The 2023 New York State Boys and Girls Junior Amateur Championships took place at the historic Lake Placid Club, with 4 age divisions playing across the club's 2 layouts, the links and the mountain courses, in hopes to win their respective titles. Both 18 and under fields competed over 54 holes of stroke play from Wednesday through Friday, while the 14 and under fields, including a new championship for girls this season, played only 36 holes and finished on Thursday afternoon. In the boys 18U championship, the field competed on the links course over 3 days to decide who would hoist the Hickok Cup. In round 1, 8 players shot under par and separated themselves as clear contenders for the title. Leading that group was Dante Bertoni of Enjoy Golf Course, who shot the second lowest round of the tournament on the opening day with a 4 under 67. Bertoni won the 2023 New York State High School Boys Championship earlier this year at Mark Twain Golf Course. Right behind him was Tyler Berkman of Potsdam Town and Country Club, who had arrived at Lake Placid the night before after playing in the U.S. Junior Amateur a day prior. He shot a 3 under 68 in his first round. In the second round, Kellen Dean of McGregor Links Golf Course, who was tied for third after round 1, came firing on day 2 and shot a tournament low 67 in the boys 18U division. Dean shot 5 under on his back 9 stretch alone. Round 1 leader Bertoni didn't have his best stuff in round 2 and settled with a 3 over 74. Dean Murator of Met PGA Junior Golf Club shot a 2 under 69 in round 2 to sit tied with Tyler Berkman at 3 under for the tournament. Entering the final day, it seemed the winner would come out of the final group of Kellen Dean, Tyler Berkman, and Dean Murator. Dean had a 3-stroke lead going into his final round, and all he needed to do was hold on. But heading into the 18th hole, Dean and Berkman were tied with Murator just a shot back. After Berkman went over the green on his second shot and Murator missed his mid-range birdie putt, all Dean had to do was 2-putt for the win. But the 17-year-old from McGregor Links stepped up and sank a 15-footer to clinch the state title. Murator shot even on his last round and finished tied for second with Berkman, who bogeyed the last to finish the tournament at a score of 3 under. To round out the top 5 was Yiwen Wang of Saxon Woods Golf Course in solo 4th with a very solid week with 2 rounds of even par and shooting 1 under in his final round, leaving him at a final score of 210. In solo 5th was Leo Chu of Hudson Hills Country Club with a final round of 68 and finishing at even par.
This is definitely the best by not even close. Yeah, this is such a great event and it's one I always want to win. One of the top ones I always want to win, and I'm just so thankful to win.
The 60th New York State Girls 18U Junior Amateur took place at Lake Placid Club's mountain course, with the state's top junior players vying for the Betty D. Lee Cup. Only one player was able to shoot below par in round 1 of the championship. That was Jordan Levitt of Bedford, who posted 1 under and sat alone at the top of the leaderboard. Following her was 2022 Girls Junior Champ Sophia Lee of MGA E Club, who was able to shoot even in her first round. In round 2, players were able to really start to find their game even with the tough weather conditions on Thursday. Levitt stayed consistent all day and finished her second round at even par. Lee was also focused on staying at the top of the leaderboard and shot 1 under par for her round and tied herself with Levitt. But after the second round, a new leader had played some of her best golf. Nina Cho of Pelham Country Club had 5 birdies on her card and was 5 under through 14 holes. She ended up shooting 3 under 68 and gave herself solo possession of first through 36 holes. In the final round, Lee, Cho, and Levitt all were in the last pairing, and with how great all 3 of them were playing, it seemed obvious that the champion would emerge from the group. The defending champ Lee tried to put pressure on the others and shot 4 under for her final round and gave herself a chance to win back-to-back New York State junior titles. Cho did not have her best game as she shot a final round of 5 over. Levitt had a record round on the final day and shot 6 under 65 for the low tournament score across all 4 divisions. She was 7 under through 17 holes. Her career day allowed her to secure her first state title by 3 strokes over the defending champion. Lee would finish solo second at a total score of 209. In solo third was Amelie Fung of Bonnie Briar Country Club, who despite opening her week with a 3 over 74, put together 2 final rounds of 1 under and 2 under to finish at even par for the championship. In fourth was Cho, who was 3 over for the tournament. To round out the top 5 was Amanda Phillips of New York City, who had a final round of 2 under to finish at 8 over 221.
I shot my best score today, so that was pretty cool. This is probably the biggest moment in my golf career yet, I'd say. It was, it's very special. Can't put it into words. I'm over the moon.
In the 66 New York State Boys 14U Championship, Ethan Demonchko of Cobblestone Creek Country Club fired the only under par round of the tournament on Wednesday with 1 under. He held the solo lead after the first round, with Connor Jackson of East Aurora Country Club and Jeff Fumarola of Ballston Spa Country Club tied for second with scores of 3 over. But in round 2, the day belonged to Connor Jackson, who shot even par and clinched the 14U junior title. Jackson hit his final shot into the 18th green for an easy tap-in birdie to secure his first state championship. Behind him was Demonchko, who shot 7 over 78 in his final round, and Fumarola, who matched his second score of 74. They tied at 6 over 148 to share runner-up honors.
This one was definitely special. I knew after my practice round that I could do something here, and shooting the 74 was like a confidence round yesterday, and today I just got it done.
The inaugural New York State Girls 14U Junior Amateur took place on the mountain course as well. The rest of the championships during the week went down to the wire. However, the 14U Girls division was dominated from the start. Alexandra Fung of Met PGA Junior Golf Club had some of the best rounds not only in the 14U divisions but across all of them. In her first round, she shot even par and led the field by 13 strokes after round 1. After round 2, she was able to top that and shoot 1 under in her final round to claim the first 14U junior title, winning by 22 strokes.
I felt pretty calm, and I just thought I'm just going to have fun today, do my best, and try and adapt and improve on what I wasn't able to do yesterday.